Hey, Turtle. How are you? I figured we might as well knock this box out. Why not? Hudson's in bed. Hello, Silver Wishes. You were close. Hello, Rob Wenzel. Hello, Scott Teskey. Excuse me. Alrighty. What I probably should be doing is getting ready for tomorrow's penny stream. But it appears like I'm not going to do that. So, if we find anything, we'll give it away. Oh man, I tried. This is box B7. This is the box that Mike C originally picked and then changed to the Y box and did find a couple silvers under the Y box. So let's see what B7 had in it. This is like The Price is Right. No, it's not The Price is Right. This is like Let's Make a Deal in the old days when you had to pick one of 3 curtains. And then they showed you what was behind the curtain you didn't pick. And if it was like a new car or something, you were horribly disappointed. This is Paws Cheater. That's the thing I look through. It clips to the desk. It's low magnification. I think it's a 3. It's so dirty, I don't even know if I can see through it. Clean it up a little bit. Hello, Paul Spare Tire Coins. Hello, Aaron Wilkerson. Thank you. I appreciate that. No problem, man. It was, we almost filled the board, but we didn't have a lot of finds. Only stay for a minute. Well, somebody's got to sleep tonight, Patrick. Somebody has to sleep tonight. Looking forward to that penny box in the morning. Let us see what we have in this box. Nothing. Roll number 2. I have a 10x magnifying glass that clamps to the desk that I use to look at coins. Yeah, this one I think is 3x. And I found one online, but it's coming from China. And I ordered it, but it's going to take like a month to get here. That is higher magnification that hooks to the desk in the same way. And the glass is bigger. Because I've already had to fix this one with a paper clip once, like the week I got it, where it hooks to the desk, has these pins that are supposed to stay in place, and they just fall out. Forgive me, I got the sniffles too. Got Hudson fed again, and in bed, although I'm supposed to go wake him up if I find silver. But we probably won't do that. All right, Patrick, get a good night's rest, man. We'll see you tomorrow. I heard, I don't know if there's any football fans in here, but the Denver Broncos, every one of their quarterbacks can't play tomorrow because of COVID. Their starter, their backup, their third stringer, and their practice squad quarterback all either have COVID or have been exposed to COVID in a manner that they're quarantined. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I think you're kidding me. Waiting for the appropriate responses here. Maybe you all find 1987 Ps all the time. I don't. Rob Wenzel, I have not gone through email. I could look and see if it's here, but I have not read the emails. I do have an email. Here. Rob, that's fine. You can do that. I don't have any issue at all, Rob, with you donating for someone. The box for tomorrow obviously is sold out. The box after that one, let me look. The box after that one is got 25 rolls left, and I'm only taking 5-roll donations. So $20 donations. And I need to put somebody, I think it was NetFiend. I think NetFiend put in for a full box for next week's stream of $50, and I better put that down before I forget. I better save that. So Rob, you're good. Yes, I'm missing the 87. Well, not only is that an 87p, gang, that's a perfect 87p. You do not find that coin in that condition. You just don't. At least I don't. Did y'all notice my thumbnail for this video? I'll probably get nailed for copyright. I stole it from someone, but it seemed appropriate. Well, I was not expecting that. 1987p. Just saw it. You're getting good at the thumbnail. It seemed like the appropriate thumbnail. And I decided to use the penny screen, and I didn't change it. So you can look at what we found on pennies last week, because I didn't want to have to recreate it. Well, we're going to be giving that 87 away here in a while. At the end of this box. Unless I find something that I think Hudson can't live without. And he's got an 87. I'm going to give away what I find. Unless we run into a box like Silver Seeker must have tonight, or a set of boxes. Holy smokes. Hold on. Hello, mussel shell. Protected by the shell. We just found a 1987p mussel shell. Surprised the heck out of me. That's a gorgeous 72p. It wouldn't be the air, would it? Nope. All right, Rob. I will get it in a while, take them the order they come in, and put it on the list. We can't wake up Hudson unless we find a slick silver edge. Yeah, if Hudson doesn't get the right amount of sleep, I'll be the one searching the penny box tomorrow, because he will have the grumps. So I don't plan on waking him up. Wish they would give me a choice to change the color of that without having to do programming. Hudson got wings from Pizza Hut, or not Pizza Hut, from Domino's, and I ordered some cinnamon bread. And that was our after the stream meal. Because I ordered him wings earlier, and I never ordered them from Domino's, and I ordered him the 8-piece, which is what they have. And they were not very big, and he was still hungry. So he had another 8 wings. He likes his wings. Mild. He can't do the spicy stuff, but he likes his wings. Roll number 6. Found a slick silver edge tonight, a 1944p. Alright, a 44p. So is it a war nickel 44p? Paul Folden? Or as in a Walking Liberty 44p? Oh, Walker. Oh, good for you. Good for you. That is awesome. We have not found that many Walkers. Certainly less than 10. So, any Walker is a good find. Now, we have given away boxes and probably given away 7 Walkers, which is a crazy ratio. We were just watching, excuse me, while we were eating. Hudson wanted to watch the video where Rob found the V-nickel out of the box we gave him. So we just rewatched that. It was pretty cool. First one, Paul Folden, awesome, man. My first Walking Liberty was an Ender. Hudson wasn't here, and I opened a box, and it had a Walking Liberty tails up, and it had 2 other silvers, 40%ers. And it took me a minute to realize what it was, because I didn't have any. I'd only seen them on streams. Boy, was I excited. First Walker is something you don't forget. I'm going to dump my coins. Watch your ears. Early Christmas is always good. Christmas is my favorite holiday of the year. And it's getting all jacked up this year because of, you know what? So my family has already made a decision, extended family, not to get together. We usually have my entire family, my mom, 3 brothers, their families, come stay at our house for a long weekend at Christmas, and we do it up big. Puts about, I think it's like 19 people in our house for 3 days, and we have a ball, and we're not going to do it this year for the first time in ages. I'm sorry you didn't get the update, Treasure Hog. you missed something. Let me show you what you missed in like the, I don't know, second or third roll. Surprised me. Got a near mint state 87p Nifty. It's the only thing we've found so far. All right, this is roll 10. Let's find a DDO. Couldn't believe it the other night when I found 3 in half a box. I guess the other night, that was last night. It was actually this morning, about 5 a.m. when I couldn't sleep. Get to the point where you think everyone you look at is going to be a 74D DDO. I think we might have overwhelmed Handy Andy earlier, y'all. Not sure. I think we raised the water level, which is good for him. Get some extra likes, some extra people. I subscribed to him, which was his 400th, which is a milestone for him. In the 23rd roll. Alright. It's possible. Tell you that before we started live streaming, we were averaging a DDO a box. And I have not found that many during our live streams. Found some. And found some more as I've culled boxes through the week. Like this. I'm always hesitant to start a live stream on a box, especially when I got the 10 boxes in a row that were all skunks. Because I don't know of anybody that wants to watch a bunch of skunk boxes in a row. I like to find something every once in a while just to keep you interested. You were 396, cool. Roll 17 has a 90%. What kind of stream does Handy Andy have? I didn't rate him with you. From what I saw, I don't know if he didn't have donators or if this is something he normally does, because it's the first time I've been there. But he was taking rolls out and then typing in a number, and whoever typed that same number in the quickest got to be the ones that searched the rolls. And I assume got any fines that were in the rolls. Mo Money won as I entered and gave me their rolls, but we didn't find anything. And I watched 2 more people go. I think Sharkbait Lucky was the last one, and I didn't see anybody find anything. So I don't know if that's his normal thing, or if he just didn't have donators tonight, or if he does that just for people to be interested and be able to get rolls that might not otherwise. I don't know what his normal is. But 400 subs, he's doing something right. Dumping coins again. Never seen anything like it either. I've been on some streams where people were doing a eyegall or an exclamation gall for people in the stream and drawing to see who got rolls. I don't remember who it was off the top of my head. But, you know, for people that don't get a chance to get rolls, can't afford it, it's not a bad idea. And if you're not giving out a donation package, which he wasn't, of course you couldn't afford to the folks, he's just doing what I'm doing right now, which is giving away what he finds. Unless you get into an epic box, it's not going to get real expensive. We do have the mom and pop penny box thing going for us while they last, for sure. And I think we try to be a little different with the, you know, I don't think, there are other people now I notice that are giving away things like Indian head pennies and V-nickels and stuff like that, where they weren't. But when we decided to give away the Hudson's Collector's Kit with the old coins in it, that was to be different and maybe to appeal to people that just didn't have those coins in their collection. Because I know we didn't. I told a lot of y'all before, but of those coins, I didn't have an Indian head. I knew they existed. I might have known a steel penny existed, but I'm not sure. Certainly didn't have one. Didn't have a V-nickel. Had buffalo nickels, but loved buffalo nickels. I don't think I knew war nickels existed. There was a silver nickel. I didn't have any of those. I didn't know there was a such thing as a Merc dime. So if I could have had a way for 25 bucks to get that kind of collection to start up, and they're not great shaped coins. I mean, they're average circulation. But I would have wanted one just to get that stuff in my collection. Yeah, the Blazers, people that are getting the Blazers from either us giving away as prizes or from donating for rolls on the mom and pop. I mean, you never see anything like that. When you see somebody like Rob Finds Treasure getting excited about how new a penny looks, you know you got something special. And they are, in person, unbelievable. Growing up, my brother was a coin collector, always currency collecting mostly. Thought my brother's steel cent was the coolest thing. Yeah, I had them. They are. I love the look. Anytime we find those steel cents, it's a cool look. It's a good idea, Turtle. I mean, I ordered some Barber $50. Last time I ordered coins, they are not in yet, to have to give away. because I don't have a barber half dollar in my collection, and I didn't know a barber half dollar existed until I started doing this, and it's a pretty cool coin, and not one you're likely to ever find coin hunting. Hello, MK. Did I see MK? Hello, Everkurt. Multiple pages of Excel with year, serial numbers. Oh, very cool. Yeah, there's MK. That shiny one on the end, what is it? Oh, a 2017 Nifty. I just, excuse me, packed up your Nifties from your win the other night. Turtle. I did that earlier this morning, and that was quite a heavy package. There's a lot of 82s in this. The E. Usually don't see that many 82s. The P. Very light FG. So anyway, that's why we decided to do the Hudson Splicer kit. Only have 2 NIFCs, so it couldn't have come at a better time. Well, somebody got the whole set tonight. I think that was Andrew. Pizzolato got those. There you are, Andrew. Is that you that won the Nifty package tonight? Everything from 2002 through 2019, so you got everything but 2020 on the newer stuff. Not the S's, but the P's and D's. In my mind, it was you. Cool. I think you'll, I mean, they are really, like I said, they're not perfect, but they're very clean coins. They're very shiny. I think you'll like it. Dumping coins. This is roll 22. No silver yet, MK. We did find this in like the 3rd roll. You don't find a lot of those. Well, if you get the 1970 and the 87s and 2020, and I have not found any 2020s in rolls yet, but I will, you're going to have the complete set, Andrew. And most people, if they collect half dollars, that section of their book is certainly not full. So you got to go through a lot of rolls to get them. Let's see, what is B7? Is it going to have anything else? I mean, on the world that 87 ended up in there, and as good a shape as it's in, had to come from a collection. We just had to have. It almost looks like somebody took it out of a mint set. It is that nice. I have found a few 87s from time to time, but they're usually beat to heck. That one is not. Been stacking 2020 nickels. I have a ton that are mint. I've got a box that I saved, and I'm guessing some of the 13 boxes of nickels I have now are probably 2020 Ds. I sold think 23 or 28 boxes on eBay of 2020 D-nickels from $150 a box to $225 a box early on. Rob told me he was getting $300 a box real early on. Kind of figure 2020s was going to be a short year, a low mintage year, because of the mint being shut down, but I'm not sure what the real number will end up being now. They came back and cranked out a bunch. Roll 25. The new Kansas, ouch. Stabbed myself with a screwdriver. Coin hunting injury. Y'all are going to love the coins I got coming from, I ordered from Atmex, or no, I ordered them from SD Bullion. There's ones like Baseman had, those 5-ounce America the Beautiful coins. Here's another NIFC, 2013. Things are so big, they look like a manhole cover. They're on the pricey side. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with them. Kind of tentatively got them planned for a big giveaway in the future. Maybe if we get 2,000 subscribers, we will have us another party. And that's going to be a while. I was very happy to see us go up like 20 subscribers during the stream tonight. That was amazing. What are you getting Hudson for Christmas this year? Good question. I haven't decided yet. Kind of last year in his birthday, I kind of covered all the key dates on coins and stuff for him. He's got, he doesn't have a major coin on his wish list except to, what is it he wants to find? There's something he wants to find, but it's something he's already got. I don't remember. So, usually by this time I have something bought and put away in my closet for him. He's grown a lot. It may be time to get him a little heavier baseball bat. Because he is big time into baseball that got shut down this year because of you know what. But he's still occasionally taking his lessons, his hitting lessons. And I haven't been able to go watch him. And I used to take him all the time and watch him. He and I would play baseball a couple times a week. We haven't done that. So I don't know. Last year or the year before, I got him a deer rifle. And he shot his first deer with it this year. So he's all hooked up on hunting gear. You should get Hudson a large size note if he likes notes. They're nice and good for collectors. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Get him a 21 and 28 P piece dollar. You know, we do have a budget here. Are you building books for each of your grandchildren? Hudson and Rhett, yes. Not the others as of right now. And I probably need to start. Reddy's kind of fallen out of love with the coin hunting thing. He was supposed to come over tonight too and decided to stay home with Daddy because we were going to be streaming for 5 hours. He didn't really like the sound of that. He's more of a 5 and 10 minute spurt guy. but the two younger ones are 3 and 4. So they would just eat the coins right now, which I could put them back. Now I will say this, I did get each of them a piggy bank, a copper piggy bank like I had when I was a kid, a baby. And I bought them each a Morgan dollar like I had when I was born, and put it in their piggy bank. So they all do have a copper piggy bank with a Morgan dollar like Pa had as a kid. That was my most treasured possession. So they do have some. But Rhett and Hudson both have their own penny book that we're working on filling from these mom and pop. And Pa's got one. And I think mine is the least filled because Pa gets last choice. Gonna dump coins again. Donate money on another channel for a box and let it be Hudson's. I've already made it known to my family that's what I want. You know, we actually on Monday, we didn't do a whole box because Basement didn't have enough available, but we bought 20 rolls, donated for 20 rolls on Basement Monday night, and I let those be Hudson's and let him make the decisions. We do that occasionally. We still buy coins from Baseman and Nubs every once in a while. I would do it on RFT, but they're always sold out. And I don't plan far enough ahead. Another Nifty with the Ring of Death. A beautiful 2017 with the Ring of Death. Yes, Hudson is going to be searching the pennies tomorrow. I don't know what time his mama's getting back, so he may not be able to be here the whole time, but he'll definitely be here to start, and he'll be our searcher. Yeah, Barley and Tea were striking out on silver, but we found a beautiful 87p Nifty in the third roll. That's all I got to my name right now, that and I think three other Nifties. But it's like somebody took it out of a mint set. It is in absolute beautiful condition. And I just don't find 87 P's or 87 anythings that look like that. Because not that long ago on one of the streams I found a 1970 that looked pretty nice. And that was the first ever 1970 I'd ever found. They are very rare for us at least. I'm going to have to go back and watch Silver Seeker stream now, at least part of it. When you get 100 silvers there's some excitement going on. This box is Clad City. We have 17 rolls left, which must make this roll 33. Time to find something. Yeah, somebody on the stream usually keeps track of how we're doing against Silver Seeker, and I think we beat him every other week on finds. Another nifty 2005P. And I think we lost 99-5 or something like that tonight. Not that there's a competition, because there certainly isn't, but he done did put the smack down on us tonight. I don't know, I think that was over 4 or 5 boxes, but still. That's, those don't come around very often. It's one for the ages. We'll get one eventually. Told y'all we had one time. We had a box of halves that was in a group that we gave to Nubs when he couldn't get coins. And it had 122 or 132 silvers in it. And that was bonkers. When you're finding 6 and 7 in a roll, that's pretty fun. Would have been a good night to be a donator. I heard T-Wolf had a great box. How many was in T-Wolf's box? I never did hear a count, but I heard he had a really good box. I like T-Wolf. Never had a box like that. Well, I think 20 something is our best box that we've actually opened. We've given away boxes that had more than that in it. Every box I get skunks me. Well, I told everyone earlier, when we first started doing this, and first started searching half dollars, I almost quit getting half dollars. We were enjoying the nickels, we were finding buffaloes, we were finding war nickels, and we were searching the half dollars, and we were not finding anything. I mean, nothing. And it was probably 40 or 50 boxes in. And I told Hudson, I said, I'm going to get these boxes one more time. And if we don't find anything, I'm just not going to get them anymore. They're just no fun. And then we had a box, well, we had a group of boxes. I was getting either 2 or 3 boxes a week then. And we found like 27 out of 2 boxes. And we had a ball. And then we were hooked. And our boxes got better after that. But they had been so bad from the start, we almost quit. And then we went back and forth on which one's the most fun. And it depended on which day you asked Hudson whether he liked half dollars the best or nickels. I'm going to dump coins again. You're going to strike it rich on the throwaway. Hey, people do. Not sure of total, but I donated for 10 rolls and got 2 90s and I think 10 40s. Whew. Nice, MK. Very nice. Good night to be a donator. I have been lucky on Nub's channel. One night when he was finding Benji 90s, all Benjis are 90s, that we had donated for the first 20 rolls, and the box wasn't sold out, so we got the first 20 rolls and the last 20 rolls of the box, because I rebought real quick. And I think we ended up with, like, including what he gave out for donator prizes, I think we got 32 90s. So that was crazy. I know he shipped them in 2 tubes. There were so many coins. Yeah, the mom and pops are as close to a sure thing of finding something as you're going to find. 74 and a 72 with shiny edges like they're brand new. Very odd. Jim's done with his move. Mom and Pop are on vacation, so I am down to 3 Mom and Pop penny boxes right now, and hoping I get a bunch more soon. You never know how long those things are going to last. About a DDO. Nope. And I will say it has helped me stay more interested in half dollars once I learned how to find DDOs and varieties. And that Hudson found his third 82p no FG tonight since we've been live streaming, and that is bonkers. I wonder if Mom and Pop have nickels and dimes. I asked the question not to anyone's knowledge, but the question was going to be asked of their granddaughter to see if they had other denominations they were going to be turning in. And I have committed to buy them if such a thing exists. How fun would that be? Get a bunch of nickels from the Buffalo nickel era. But how about a Blazer Buffalo nickel? Can you imagine? That wouldn't be any fun. Some V nickels in there. Maybe a shield. Mint State War nickels. We finally find that 50D we need for our book, if they had nickels. Boy, we got 8 rolls left. I wish we'd have found that 87p a little later in the box to spread out the find. Because that has been the only hurrah. I'm sure they wouldn't be inexpensive. It depends on what's in them. Well, I wasn't sure about doing donations for the Mom and Pop penny boxes because I didn't know if people would be willing to pay $4 a roll, which is what it takes for me not to lose money on them. We are making a little bit, but we are not making a tremendous amount of money on those boxes. But so far, the response has been nuts. I think I probably could have charged $5 a roll. Because if I ever opened up the buying on those, I don't know how far out I would be sold out, but farther than I had. Hey, we got a silver. We have a silver. We have a boomer. Do you hear it? 1968D. Kind of a surprise. All I had to say was the box had been Clad City and I get a silver? Are you kidding me? Do your booms very quietly so we don't wake Hudson. He knows I've got a silver down here. He'll be dragging downstairs. We are in the Central Time Zone, Bo. So it'll be 10 o'clock Central tomorrow. We are in Arkansas. Northwest corner of Arkansas. About, 30 miles from Oklahoma. 10 miles from Missouri. Want a necklace? Gonna dump coins. So to make double the money with the mom and pop $50 box, you would have to charge $80 per roll. Yeah. I think if such a thing would exist, that would have to be something that would be an investment, and the person would just have to keep it. Because you'd have to be finding a bunch of silver, especially if silver is going down, to offset whatever the charge might be. But it would be an interesting thought. Four rolls left. Rob Wenzel, I hear you. It'd be fun just to watch that. Well, people would probably buy them. Some people would. Would price a lot of people out of the market. What is that? Well, that is an interesting colored 74D. Not the DDO. Thing is white. Didn't want to price anyone out of the market on the pennies. Want people at least be able to get 5 rolls. Didn't want to let, if I would have let people buy full boxes of the pennies, then I think very few people probably would have got them. Because I think I would have had people buying way far out, a full box at a time, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to spread it out so people could enjoy them. I do think, and I don't imagine many of us are going to have our pennies graded or even try to sell them, but I do think on the penny boxes thus far, I think people are getting their value out of them. I think they're getting more than they paid for at this point. Now at some point, the numbers will probably change. Well, they have to change. At some point, they got to go away. They can't be a forever deal. I have to watch when that happens. 2 rows left. Because I don't want somebody to pay $4 a roll and end up with 6 wheat pennies and a Canadian. Because that's not fair. Crud right over what I need to see. So go to the T, and it's not. Last roll. Roll. I've thought about it, Patrick. I actually thought about I almost gave away a mom and pop box for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. If Hudson had his druthers, he would be opening all of the mom and pop penny boxes for Hudson. That would be his preference. All right, that is it. Reaching in for a couple coins. I got 3. Do an auction soon. I still got to figure out the rules on auction because the way I read the PayPal and YouTube rules, you've got to get some kind of special permit to be able to sell coins, and others have been shut down for doing auctions on PayPal. PayPal has very strict rules about buying and selling coins on with PayPal. And I don't know about Googlepay. All right, here's what we got. Just don't do whatever Rob did last night. Patrick Johnson, I thought it was hilarious, but that was crazy. By the time we hit 1,500 subs, Paul Spare Tire Coins, I got a feeling that we will be out of mom and pop boxes. But maybe y'all can surprise me and get us there somehow quickly. So we've got a 68D, we've got 4 NIFCs, and we've got an 87P. So I'm going to give away the 68D and the NIFCs as one prize, the 87P as another prize. So there'll be 2 prizes. We got 23 people up in here. We get 2 envelopes. Rob had an auction last night, and he was auctioning off 3 brass bars that he poured, and they were all about the same size. And he decided, he didn't put them in a lot, he decided to do the auction all at one time for all 3 bars. So like bar 1, bar 2, bar 3, everyone bidding on, you had to put the bar number and then your bid. And he and Charlani were going to try to keep track of that. And as you might imagine, it looked like, y'all are too young probably for Lucille Ball on the line that keeps going, and she's supposed to be doing something at a manufacturing facility and falls behind. It was entertaining. It was funny. And Charlani was getting flustered and a little aggravated at Rob for doing it. And it was crazy. And then the bidders got confused, and one bidder was actually bidding against themselves. They bid themselves up from $60 to $70 per bar. Twice I was very close to having a bar for $25 and $35, and didn't get it because it ended up in crazy land. And it was funny. That one, Arnold Sneaks Bar, was a guy that was bidding against himself, I guess, and he may still be bidding. I'm not sure what was going on. All right. The first thing we're going to give away is the best coin of the bunch, the 1987P. If Patrick, Mr. Turtle, and Paul Spare Tire Coins, you guys would help me. You had 35 on number 3. Yeah, Rob, I saw you bidding on several different things last night, and I saw you bidding on those. I was trying to stay away from you. I started on number 3 because it was the ugliest one, and then number 3 got to be the highest price. Number 1 was the prettiest one and the squarest, so I started bidding on number 1, and it was cheaper, and they all ended up at the same price. So I have selected 3, and I'm going to go down to 2 coins, and the date on the coin will determine whoever gets the closest will win the 1987P. So put the year and the mint mark in your guess. The mint mark will be the tiebreaker. Go ahead and start now. This is for the 1987P NIFC in absolute mint condition. It's perfect. Only one guess. I didn't say that before now, I'm sorry. If you have guessed more than once, your first guess will be the only one that counts. And I really don't want to have to police it, so please just guess once. Now, if you guess and you see that somebody else has your exact same guess and they've guessed before you, I'd probably consider guessing again to change that. So we're going to go 5 more seconds. Yeah, Turtle, if someone guessed the exact same thing before you, you can guess again. So we'll go 10 more seconds. If anyone needs to clean up their guess. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, if somebody had taken your guess, it's not a problem. And the coin that I have out here was a 1997D. A 97D. Newer one. I see a 95D guess. That might be the winner. Is that you, MK? MK, you have the win for the 87P. Treat it with care because it is beautiful. MK, I know I probably got it, but shoot me an email so I have your address again. It just makes it easier on me. Now we're giving away 4 NIFCs and a 68D silver, 40% silver. So let's start our guesses again now. Only one guess. If you see somebody has guessed earlier than you, the same number, you can guess again. Let's start now. The date and the mint mark. So let's go 10 more seconds if anyone hasn't guessed. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Price is right. All right, no more guesses. Let's get rid of that one. See what this one is. It is a 72D. I see a 71D was the very first guess. Is Aaron going to win? I think Aaron Wilkerson's his winner. Yeah. Congratulations, Aaron. Also, I know I have your information, but please email me. Put your address in again. And you got some NIFCs and a 40% silver. Put in the envelope. All right, put that away. Had 1973D, so close. So close. All right, thank you everybody. Appreciate you being here. You crazy folks, just go get some sleep so that we can do this again tomorrow, and we'll check out some pennies. We'll be back when we got more spare time, y'all. Have a good night. That was the silver and the NIFCs right there, Mr. Turtle. Turtle, they were combined. One more box, not tonight, y'all. I got to get some sleep, or at least try. Thank you, guys. Take care.